Hi, welcome to the Olympiad Geometry. Let's continue our study. Before we start, if you think this video is helpful, please click the like button, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. So we're going to continue our study on the correlation of triangle centers. Here is the problem. In an isosceles triangle ABC, AC equals to BC. O is a circumcenter. I is the incenter. D is on BC, and OD is perpendicular to BI. Right here, I extend BI to this point. Let's call it F. Then we want to prove that ID is in parallel to AC. So think about this problem. From the problem set, we know that triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle, which means that angle A equals to angle B, right? Because AC equals to BC. So angle A equals to angle B. And we know that O is the circumcenter. We know I is the incenter. And we know OD is perpendicular to BI, which means from this problem, we already know lots of relation of the angles, right? So we want to prove that ID is in parallel with AC. We shouldn't use like a segment ratio to prove that. We just need to find all the angles related to the IDAC, right? A and C are pretty easy because it's just the vertex of the triangle ABC. So we want to find all the angle that relate to point I and point D. Think about because I is the incenter, right? So think about the angle AIC. It equals to 90 degrees plus half of angle B, right? Because I is the incenter. That's a property of the incenter. So we know the angle AIC. And what about the angle AIF? The angle AIF equals to angle IAB plus angle IBA. And we know that IAB is half of angle A and IBA is half of angle B. And we know that angle A equals to angle B, which means it equals to angle B or angle A. Right? That's an angle AIF. So angle CIF equals to angle AIC minus angle AIF. So what I'm doing here is trying to find all the angle related to the point I, right? So angle CIF equals to angle AIC minus angle AIF, which equals to 90 degrees plus half of angle B minus angle B. A equals to 90 degrees minus half of angle B. Right, that's angle CIF. So this one. And this should remind us that angle, let's call that OI is perpendicular to BF. So let's call this point as K. Right, the triangle KIO, it's a right triangle. So 90 degrees, and we know that angle CIF equals to angle KIO, right? So 90 degrees, this equals to angle KIO. 90 degrees minus half of angle B equals to angle KIO. That means angle KOI equals to half of angle B, right? Equals to angle CBF. So this is half of angle B and it equals to this one. Right? That means DOIB. These 4 points are cyclic. So based on that, we can connect the OB, and we know because OIBD are cyclic, So we know that angle OBD equals to angle CID, right? Angle OBD, this angle, equals to this angle. And what is angle OBD? That is angle OCD, right? Because O is a circumcenter, so OC equals to OB. The angle OBD equals to angle OCD, right? Which is half angle C, which means the angle OID or angle CID equals to half of angle C, right? That equals to angle ACI, right? So this is half angle C, this is half angle C, and this is half angle C, which means ID is in parallel with AC. Okay. So for this problem, I think the key point is to find out that DOIB are cyclic. And to find this basic concept or basic breakpoint of this problem is just to find all the angles related to the I and O, right? Either way, you can solve this issue. Okay, I hope you like this video. See you in next one. Thank you.